Hello there, welcome to today's session. My name is Marbiya, and today I am inspired to share with you a meditation that is focused on acceptance. I have got a feeling that many of you would need this as you want to move forward in your life but still feel like your past is holding you back. And if we truly want to create a new destiny, it's really important that we accept the past and accept where we are today. And that will be a good starting point to create a better life. It took me a very long time to be able to finally understand the importance of acceptance. Like many of you, I held on to my anger, my resentment, my shame, my guilt, my self-judgment. And every time when I wanted to do something new in my life, these feelings held me back. I defined myself based on the past, and I felt as if I was not good enough. So today I want to invite you to find peace with acceptance, allowing yourself to simply accept what was and what is, so you have a clean slate to start a new destiny. I know that acceptance can be hard, especially if you felt like a victim in your past, that you felt wronged and you want to find justice. But trust me, those people will not give you the apology that you are waiting for. They will not give you the closure that you are looking for. Only you can provide yourself the closure that you are looking for. And today, I will help you to find that closure, to let go of that anger, the resentment, the bickering, the self-judgment, the shame, the guilt, and simply come to a place of true acceptance that sets you free for the rest of your life. You can listen to this meditation as a sleep meditation or any time during the day when you feel like the past is pulling you back, and when you feel like you are identifying yourself from your past experiences, that you're feeling self-judgment, that you're feeling anger towards other people, or even towards yourself. This meditation can be a tool to help you, to pull you out of the darkness, because only you can save yourself. Only you can give yourself the closure that you need so that you can move forward. So, if you are ready to do this meditation with me today, find yourself a comfortable position, whether lying down or sitting up. Once you're ready, gently close your eyes. As always, we start with a grounding practice where we focus first and foremost to our breath for a moment. As you observe your breath, as breath comes in and breath comes out. If you feel like taking deep breath, please do that. Simply observe your breath as it comes in and out. Pay attention that it's easy to breathe. It's relaxing. It's grounding. As you breathe in and out, just remind yourself that you are safe to let go. That there is nothing else right now that you need to do. That you are taking this time for yourself. And it's easy to breathe. As breath comes in and breath goes out. Beautiful. And now let's move our attention towards our physical body. Gently scan your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and become aware of any place that you hold any tension. It's maybe on your throat or your chest or your stomach, your hips. Anywhere you find any tension, gently let it go as you breathe in and out to that area. Breathe in and out as you relax your body. Let go of any tension. Allow yourself to go deeper into relaxation. You are safe to let go. As your body is starting to relax, let's move on to your mind. As you go deeper into this relaxation, allow yourself to imagine a staircase in front of you. You're taking one step at a time, going down on the step slowly, looking at your feet, going down slowly. And as you reach the bottom of the stairs, you will see a door. Open the door and step inside. You will see a movie theater. There's nobody in this movie theater. You are the only guest, and you are about to watch the movie of your life. Now find yourself a seat that you are most comfortable with. Once you're settled down, focus on the screen in front of you. On the screen, one by one, your old memories are playing. The ones that you are holding on to. Most of the time we hold on to the negative memories strongly. The memories where we felt hurt, where people betrayed us, where we felt unloved, unappreciated, abandoned, where we felt heartbroken. I want you to watch this movie. Doesn't matter if it's not chronologically correct. Whatever is playing on the screen, just simply pay attention. And while you are watching this movie, allow the emotions to come up. The anger, the shame, the resentment, the guilt, the regret, self-judgment, self-hatred, hating others, feeling scared, feeling victimized, feeling like you're not good enough because of these things. While you are watching this movie, I want you to become aware of something. That everything you're feeling right now is based on how you interpreted these experiences. If you want to see yourself as a victim, then you are a victim. If you want to give somebody else the key for your happiness, then they can take it away from you easily. You give those people the power of defining you. You felt victimized because you believed that they are holding the key for your happiness and they betrayed the trust. They hurt you. They disappointed you. You have expected something. I want you to see your involvement in all of these experiences. This is not about blaming yourself. It was never about blaming you or anybody. This is about accepting that the past means whatever you want it to mean. Your interpretation of your experiences are responsible for the way you feel right now. People might have acted badly. They did not respect you, accepted you. They did not treat you with dignity. They betrayed your trust. But if you look at it from a different point of view, you will see that they were simply showing you who they are. Now, as you watch this movie in your mind's eye, can you accept the fact that people were simply showing you who they are? And your job is not to change them. Your job is not to judge them. If they are showing you who they are, it means it was never about you. It was about who they are. Their pre-existing beliefs about themselves, other people, people's attitude and behavior are formed by their beliefs. People acted in that way because they didn't know other way of behaving in that moment. And can you see that they are simply showing you who they are, and this was never about you, that it was not personal? And what you can learn from this situation, what you can learn about yourself, where you can grow. When people show you who they are, when you see the red flags, what would you do in the future if the similar situation happens again? What would you change in your behavior, in your response? If you truly accept that they are just showing you who they are, what would you do? The obvious answer is that you would not try to change them, because that's who they are. People don't change for others. That's just a fact of life. People don't easily change, and if they ever change, they change for themselves. They change because they want to change. People don't change just because you had an expectation or that you want them to. So when they show you who they are, the obvious answer, the obvious response would be that I see that you're showing me who you are, and okay, I accept that. I accept who you are, and I'm not here to change you. But the question is, am I okay with this behavior? And if you're not okay with this behavior, then don't let them in your life. Don't make a space for them in your life, because you know exactly what will happen from your past experiences. Someone once asked me if I could magically go back to the past, what would I change? I often ask this question myself, as I find this very interesting. It helps me to not repeat the similar mistakes of the past, to truly learn from the past instead of dwell on it, instead of get stuck in it. So let's contemplate on this question for a moment. What would you do if you could magically go back to the past? What would you change about your behavior? How would you act differently from a place of acceptance? Accepting who others are and accepting who you are, your values, what you want in your life. And be true to yourself, not compromising anything for anyone. And simply making a decision from a place of integrity and self-respect. How would you behave? I would have been respected myself more. I would have been said no to those people. I would have chose a different career path, because I don't want to live my life as a victim of other people. I would have cut those people off from my life instead of wasting my energy and time on them. I would have not taken people so seriously because they don't know any better. They're as human as me. If I am not perfect, then nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes. The only function the past has in our life is to provide us insights into ourselves, to show us where we can grow, what we can change, so that we can have a better experience in the future. It serves nobody to dwell on the past, to live with shame and guilt, holding on to the anger and resentment. Now that you're back to this movie theater, you're sitting here, you're watching these movies, you got what you wanted from the past experiences, you see exactly what you wanted to change. Can you come to a place of total acceptance? See that experience as it is. And where you are today, the decisions that you made from a place of fear or from a place of not being good enough. Living from a place of fear, carrying the baggage of past with us all the time has a very negative impact on our lives. We don't truly allow ourselves to enjoy life because we always refer to these baggages. We always see ourselves as a loser, as somebody who's not good enough. We hold on to our shame and guilt and regrets. We waste our lives. These are simply just results of your own interpretation of your experiences. It means nothing. It honestly means nothing. You don't have to hold on to these meanings that you give to your past experiences. You're not less than anyone because certain things happen to you. It happened because it happened. Because people were people. They were showing you who they are. Can you come to a place of total acceptance of that and find solace in this acceptance, knowing that past has no power over you, has no power over your life right now? Those who have hurt you in the past doesn't deserve your attention anymore. You cannot keep wasting your life because of those people. They probably don't even remember the times they hurt you. And one thing that really helps me in a time like this is to remember the fact that life is limited. A day come when we all die. Accepting that our life has an expiration date is actually a very positive thing. It helps us to relieve resentment. If we have felt wronged in any way, it helps us to know that one day they will be gone, and God knows where. Life is very short. Your life is limited. And that you don't want to waste your life holding on to the anger, the regret, the resentment. You don't want to waste your life because of these people. They will be gone one day. And your past does not define you in any way. As we have explored in the beginning, it means only what you want it to mean. Your past has no meaning except the meanings that you give to it. So if you can make your past acceptable, then it will become acceptable. Accepting the past doesn't mean that it was okay how things have happened. It doesn't mean that. It was not okay. Nobody deserves to go through that much pain. It was not okay. But we accept it as it is, knowing that we will make sure that things does not happen in that way ever again. And that is how we accept the past, making amends to ourselves, setting an intention of not repeating the past mistakes, willing to learn from the past and letting it go after we have learned our lessons. The only thing we can do is to make a promise to ourselves that we will not allow ourselves to make the same mistakes ever again. So it is, and so it shall be. If you want to remain here in contemplation, you can do so. If you want to sleep, I wish you a good night. Take care of yourself, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.